Hi all. Welcome to Christ College of Engineering presents Break the Shell program. So now you might be thinking, what do you mean by break the shell? So break the shell basically gives you a platform where you can actually come out from your comfort zone to improve your English communication skills, which actually enhances your career growth. As a part of this program, we give you different weekly tasks which actually improves your English communication skills. So without much delay, let's get into the first weekly task, which is titled as self-introduction. Self-introduction, which is considered to be one of the most important questions in any sort of interview. Even if you go for higher studies, even if you go for business interviews, or even if you go for placement drives, the very first question when you step into the interview panel room is introduce yourself. Or could you please brief about yourself? So this is the first impression that you're going to deliver in front of the interview panel. So remind one thing, first impression is the best impression. So in this video, I'll explain how best you can deliver a self-introduction while going for a placement drive or any sort of interview as such. The very first beginning of your self-introduction must start with your name. But a common mistake that everybody tends to do, especially when it comes to Indian students, they used to start with myself so-and-so. But that is kind of a typical Indian culture, but don't ever start with the word myself. So no to myself, you need to start with my name is so-and-so, or I am so-and-so, I am so-and-so. For example, I'm Hingston Xavier. My name is Hingston Xavier. So don't ever start with myself. All right, so once you're done with your name, you need to first mention what is your full name, not just Hingston. My name is Hingston Xavier. Then move on to what is your qualifications. So while mentioning your qualification, you need to start with the highest degree that you have qualified or you have completed. For example, if you have done your BTech, you need to start from I have completed my BTech in mechanical engineering, or I have completed my BTech in mechanical engineering in 2018 or in 2019. Or if you're currently pursuing your engineering course, you need to say that I'm currently pursuing my BTech in mechanical engineering from Christ College of Engineering. All right. So while explaining your qualification, you need to start with the highest level of qualification. So if it is BTech, then +2, then 10th. In addition to that, what are the additional courses or certificate courses that you have done, you can add at this particular point of time. So don't actually wait that for the end of your self-introduction. So while explaining self-introduction, your qualifications plus add-on courses or add-on certificate courses that you have done can mention. Next, kindly provide a brief personal profile. That means about your family. So when you talk about your family, you can start saying like in my family, or when I talk about my family consists of. So just give a very small brief about the family. Your family consists of 4 members, your father, mother, your sister, brother. So don't get into much details about what your father doing, what's your brother doing, how many pets you have. Don't get into too much details. Just give a glance about your family profile. And finally, don't forget to mention about your hobbies. So while explaining your hobbies, you can say that I am fond of, or I'm fond of. Might be reading, or like drawing, or traveling, whatever it is. But be genuine while explaining or while mentioning your hobbies. So there is a common tendency to say that my hobby includes reading. So if you're genuine about reading, if you're genuine about your hobbies, do mention it, otherwise just skip it. All right? And once you're done with your self-introduction, don't forget to say thank you to the panel. So if it is a panel, thank you all. Or if it is just a one person, thank you so. That's it. Thank you for listening to this video. And I hope this video actually helps you a lot in order to, polish your self-introduction for any sort of drives. All the best. We'll see you with the second weekly task. Thank you.